Hi, this is the time lapse of drawing a Nissan GT-R lesson 5. And what I've done, I thought I'd finish the rear panel today, but I didn't quite get through it. What I did do is I laid down the second layer of ink on the places that are darker. And for those that I had never put any ink on before, I started to lay those down too. I did a little bit off camera because I wanted to get farther along with this. But it's coming along great so far. I'm really happy with the way it looks. You can't really see it because my hand's down so far, but I want to make sure you get a good look at the car, so you can't see the end of the pen. But what looks like to you, I'm drawing lines. They're really just a series of dots, and in this case they're diagonal going across under the license plate enclosure. But if you take a look at it, you can see that they're not lines, they're just dots that move in a direction. And I also move around too. When you put down a dot, you don't want to go right over it with your hand, which is one of the reasons I wear gloves, so it soaks it up. If I were to do that, it wouldn't get on my fingers and then be dragged across to something else. But I move from one place that I put down ink just a couple seconds before, because I don't want to drag my hand through it again, even with the glove on. So that's why I go from one section to another. But again, I'm trying to do the balancing act of lights to darks. So I'm experimenting and seeing how close I can get to the correct values when I start out, so that I'll have an idea of where I'm going to need to put more emphasis in terms of darker color values. And that's all we're doing, is we're trying to make this look like, basically like the photograph, but we might improve the photograph a little bit by increasing the contrast between the darks and the lights. And it always makes it nice to have a good resolution and a good contrast between the two. Anyway, there I am, almost done for today, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Put some more ink on. Thanks.